What's different about the coaching, the producing that you're doing now versus the producing you were doing in WWE?
It's great. I love it. I love being a coach. Tony's patient. They never scream and yell. They trust the coaches to put on, to guide these kids into a good match, or, a good showing. With our psychology, we got great coaches, and he gives us the freedom to do that and a little bit of power to do that, right? Like what we say goes. WWE, it was way different, and I didn't like that at all, because...
How was it different?
So say we have a plan, and they go out there and they're pulling off the stuff, but then they get off script and they're doing stuff that they shouldn't do or they were told not to do. That's on me from Vince McMahon.
Huh.
Right? I can't reach through the screen or tell the ref, tell him not to do this, or I'll change it back up, get back on the train tracks. And it's just like, once that happens, it's a domino effect, and it just gets worse and worse. And then, he's always like, hey, good, thumbs up to the kids. And I know it's the shits, right? Because they didn't do anything I told them to. And I'm just like, I'm waiting. And then every time clicks on, Dustin, come see me. Oh. So I know, many times that I've been over there, and it was a lot, but he yelled at all of us. Dean, Arn, Fit, Rotunda, all of us, man. And it was everyday occurrence, everyday occurrence. And if he didn't yell at you, you had a good day, right? Which was few and far between.
Wow.
So it was very stressful. And I think it probably took off 10 years of my life. And the 1 year that I produced there, it was the toughest thing I've ever done. It was not for me. Now that he's gone, I hear that it's a lot more laid back, because you have somebody that, is completely different than Vince.
How much stress is there when you're going in knowing you're probably going to get yelled at?
Or fired or something, It's just, don't yell at me. I'm a grown man, right? It's like, you're just belittling me. You're not giving us any power. You tell me what we can't do, and it's like, okay, fine, but let me come up with something that looks just as good, right? But then it's up to the talent, and some of the talent, sometimes they'd get off the tracks and go in a different direction, the young ones. And it's hard to bring them back. One thing happens, it's a shits to him.
Yeah.
So it's like, they might have had a good match, but that one thing that happened, it's just, that's it.
Yeah.
You're the shits. You've sent my business back 30 years. Or
he'd say that?
He did one time.
What?
And it was like, it'll never happen again. Sorry. And I said that more than once.